Welcome to Grand Prairie Update. I'm Terry Briggs.
And I'm Don Johnson. Here's what's happening in your city. It's not every day you see firefighters starting a fire, but that's what's happening at Cedar Hill State Park on Joe Pool Lake. Texas Parks and Wildlife is coordinating controlled burns of about 50 acres of parkland. The burns are designed to reduce the danger of uncontrolled wildfires.
And what we're trying to do is, if you've looked around, we've got a lot of dead grass, a lot of thick thatch that we're trying to remove to promote growth in the tall grass prairie areas of the park. It's also going to reduce the fuel loading, so in the event we get a fire in this area, we're taking and starving that fire pretty much. We're taking that fuel away that would be available to it.
Officials say the fires will be ignited on days when the wind is blowing out of the south or southeast. Smoke from the fires will be visible to much of Grand Prairie, so officials are using the reverse 911 system and other communications to alert the public and try to prevent panic.
Provide notification to our citizens and local businesses, letting them know that this prescribed burn is going to take place, really not for them not to overwhelm our 911 system.
For more information about the controlled burns, contact Cedar Hill State Park at 972-291-3900.
For the 16th straight year, Lone Star Park at Grand Prairie hosted its National Anthem auditions. And as always, the event drew soloists, groups, choirs, and instrumentalists from all over. Over 100 people tried out this year, and all of them were hoping for the chance to return to perform the anthem in front of a live audience during one of the 79 days of horse racing in 2012.
With a whole bunch of people watching, it's a whole different story. It's a different animal, so I think it would be a great experience. It's a very high range, it's a very wide range, but the actual, the song itself, when you think about the meaning, if you put it all together, it's worth it.
The 2012 season begins on April 12th. For more information, you can call 972-263-7223 or log on to LoneStarPark.com.
It has a big backyard. We can get like a German Shepherd.
Officials from the city's housing department recently hosted another open house event as part of its ongoing 4Gov program.
Oh, got another dishwasher out there.
The city uses federal funds to buy foreclosed homes, does a complete makeover, and then puts them up for sale at a 20% discount to eligible buyers. A second government program called 4Home is open to low, moderate, and middle-income families. The 4Home program provides up to $20,000 to help with the down payment, closing costs, and renovations of foreclosed properties.
My daughter lives up in Utah, and her husband's trying to become a fireman. And if he happens to locate to Texas and was to get in the Grand Prairie area and work for a city, this would be a perfect deal for them to get their first home in. And it would be a wonderful buy for them. But excellent program.
For more details about these programs and a listing of homes for sale, call the Grand Prairie Housing Department at 972-237-8176 or log on to gptx.org/4gov.
Grand Prairie's first Habitat for Humanity project of the new year is starting to take shape. Volunteers and professional builders from the nonprofit Habitat organization are putting up a house on the city's east side.
I'm enjoying myself. You know, it gives me an opportunity to learn a little bit. And plus, with the college that I attend, Westwood College, they like for us to come out and volunteer, so I figure it's a good way to spend the Saturday.
The 2,000 square foot floor plan includes 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, and a garage. The house should be finished by the end of the month and then presented to the owner, who qualifies through a city housing program.
So far, it's been 2 homes a year. They waive the permitting fees and they pay up to a certain amount for the home, which is a great opportunity for us to build a house and not have to come up with the funds for it.
If you'd like to help with this Habitat project, contact Grand Prairie Housing and Neighborhood Services.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
There were lots of smiles on the faces of Grand Prairie City employees who were the top contributors in a contest to see how many donations they could bring in for a citywide program called Happy Feet. The program asks for shoes and socks, as well as donations of gift cards or money that will buy more shoes for children in the Grand Prairie Independent School District who are in desperate need of them.
These are actual shoes of a child that came to school.
It's pictures like this one and the story behind it that were the inspiration for the Happy Feet program. It's run by the people at the school district's Connections program, and they were happy too when the delivery from city employees arrived. The 2-week contest generated donations of over 50 pairs of shoes, more than 150 pairs of socks, and nearly $600 worth of money and gift cards. And the city's Management Services Department and its Purchasing Department were the top 2 contributors this year.
Everyone contributed, and we were very happy about the outcome. So we hope that these small gifts that we're sending to the school will be of a great benefit.
It just really touched all of our hearts, and so we were pretty generous and just wanted to help out as many kids as we could.
And that's the beauty of our Grand Prairie community that is so great, because they come through for us all the time. They love the children, and they know that this is a program for the children.
Happy Feet accepts donations year-round, and if you would like to give, you can call Christine Gonzalez at 972-522-6219 or reach her by email at christine.gonzalez@gpisd.org. That's it for this edition of Grand Prairie Update.
Remember, you can watch any Channel 16 program anytime by going online at gptx.org/GPTV.